Okay, just finishing getting things set up. Twitch Studio's working for me today. So that's handy dandy. Where to put this? Let me know how the sound is, though I don't think you can hear the game yet. So it should be good. But when the game starts, let me know how the sound is. I'm just gonna wait another couple of minutes to let people come in. But I think we should be good now. Just checking a couple places I posted. Yeah, that's good. Oop, that's not where I meant to go. Okie dokie, let's switch over to the game. Can y'all hear the game? Here, you know what? I'm gonna pull it up on my phone to see if I can hear the game. That seems reasonable. That's gonna let me. Okay, got a couple of viewers. Let me know if you can hear the audio. I'm on a different... I'm using Twitch Studio this time. So I just want to make sure that it works. Otherwise, I'll get started here in a bit. Okay, let's move the mic up a bit. Okay. You can't hear anything from the game? Okay, let's... Okay. Okay, it looks like it's showing up sound now. Let me know if you can hear it now. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, let me know about volumes. I have a much easier time adjusting that on here. Yeah, sorry, I have a hard time because I have my headphones plugged in to my Yeti mic. So, like, all the sound for both, like, input and output shows up as Yeti mic, and I just have to figure out which one it is. So I chose wrong first time. So, okay, cool, 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 cool. For those of you who do not know, and if you want to know more, you can check out my podcast, Fake Gamer Bro, in which I have an interview with the developer of this game, Breach Wanderers. It is a roguelike deck building game that is coming out on early access June 4th, so go wishlist it on Steam. It is also going to be on Android. I don't think it's going to be available on iOS from the start, but that's the plan, is it's going to be available on iOS. I think just Apple's a little more complicated about stuff. Okay, my levels are good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I got permission from the creator to go ahead and stream now. So I just figured I'd go ahead. I haven't played it on Steam yet. I got like before it was available on Steam to get like codes for us to test it out. I had a file I tested out. I've been playing it on my phone all the time. Slay this. Yeah, I haven't played Slay the Spire, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. So I can't explain the differences between Slay the Spire because I haven't played it and I haven't watched it be played, so I don't know. But yeah, it's been almost 10 minutes since I got started, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go. Let's just look at. I mean, it's good art for one thing. So let's just... Discord. Definitely, when you get the game, go to the Discord. It's a really good community. With tips, and they know more about... like, just, they know more about cards and, like, good combinations and stuff than I do. I just play games. Okay, cool. Oh! This might have my save file from before. Shoot. I was trying to do it fresh. Dang, yeah. Oh well, I was gonna play, like, from scratch. I quit game, I think it's just gonna, like, quit. Which is not what I want. Because I was gonna start a new game. Oh well. Well, you don't get the tutorial with me. Well, this is my first time going to the character screen, so there's that at least. So there's the different heroes you can get. You can change the colors, which I already did. This is not the default. I like purple. Base stats. Passive skills. Okay. And now we gotta edit our deck. Yeah, so I played this a little bit. So, yeah, I guess it did take my save file from just the one I downloaded. That's neat. I did not expect that. So yeah, after defeating enemies... Yeah, I was gonna look for a saves folder. I just think I would have to quit the game, and I just don't want to mess with that hassle of quitting the game and coming back in. So, yeah. But yeah, after defeating enemies, you get to choose between 2 cards from your pool and 1 monster card. Tune your pool so that it complements your starting deck and your character's abilities. Tap here to alternate between your deck and your pool. Your deck represents the cards that you will start every run with. You can only put commons in your starting deck. Your pool represents the cards that will be offered to you randomly during the run. These buttons allow you to copy your deck list to your clipboard or import a deck list from your clipboard. Use this to share your decks with your friends. So that's cool. Yeah, so that's kind of one of the original things about this game is that you can edit your pool, which I don't play a lot of deck builders, so I had no idea what that meant at first. But hey, now I do. So, I'm just going to go ahead and edit the deck a bit. You can sort it a couple different ways. I've been thinking about suggesting if we could sort it by most recent because, as you saw on the first screen, you unlock new cards. And sometimes I forget what cards I unlocked, so if there's a way to sort it by recent, that would be cool. But cost is a good way. You can sort it by type. So you got your spell cards, strike, skill, mana, and then origin. Generic is just like what all your characters have access to. And then Raiden, I think. I have no idea how you pronounce this name. But anyway, that's just his cards. Okie dokie. You can hover over the cards and it will show up like this says gain mana boost 2 and gain wits 1. So it will show you what mana boost and wits do. Don't know if I want mana eruption. Add treasure hunt. So yeah, and then like if you shuffle a new card into your deck, it then pops up with a card to show you what that does. I don't really care about magic cannon that much. So what I like to do with this character is he's primarily ice-based. But there's also a lot of ice and burn combination cards, so I like to ramp it up like that. So, sorry, this is probably the more boring part, but but hey, it gives you a look at some of the cards you can get. Don't care about that one. Don't care about that one. Okay. part of the issue with this for me is that, like, I've played a lot on my phone, so I already have, like, a lot more cards unlocked, so I'm like, wait, where's this? I don't have it yet. And... oh, yeah, Pierce. Cool, cool, cool. I think this deck should be good. Yep. But yeah, so you can choose the different colors for like different parts of him, but and you can go back to default. I guess I'll show you what default looks like. It's not too bad, but it could use more purple. Oh wait, that one I had green, purple, purple. So there's 2 different depths. You know what? I'll start off with the first depth. There's going to be 3 soon. I can't remember. I can go into the Discord and see what the progress is, but the 3rd depth is definitely coming soon. But let's do the first depth, which is going to be easier. So y'all won't see me fall on my butt first thing. So yeah, so here's the breach you come out of, and then you get a choice of like where to go. And if you're familiar with the enemies, you kind of like, okay, well they usually drop these cards, they usually have these attacks. And then the final boss at the end, there's like a mid boss. Well, this is the mid boss. These are like little mini bosses you can fight if you want. And then the final boss at the end. I like to get as many of these random encounters as I can. So I usually kind of plot my path that way. So like this way I can get 3, and then after this I just get 1 no matter which way I go. So we'll start here with this little guy. Isn't he so fun? Cool. So Chilling Focus, gain 2 mana, apply 2 frost to all enemies. That's definitely an easy one to do. So your mana and your... okay, so again, I don't play a lot of card building games. I don't know how common these things are, so I'm just going to explain them. So your shield and your mana can go above your cap, but they get reset at the end of your turn. So I can get like this up to however high I want, but after these dudes attack me, it goes back down to 10. Or lower, depending on, you know, like it can only stay max at 10. So, so let's do, oh yeah, and like some you can choose whichever target it goes to, some only goes to the first target. Most of his, I think, can go to any target. It's usually the strikes that only go to the first target, but spells can usually go wherever. So let's just do it in order. Okay, he got 10 frost. He actually has 12 frost now. This is one thing that stays, that can be high. And now he is frozen. And the little icons will appear above. And since he's frozen, this will deal 8 damage to any enemy, and additional 8 if the target is frozen. So this is gonna kill him right out. Which is handy dandy. And he's only gonna do 8 damage to me. I'm gonna go ahead and save my mana. I could, like, gain 6 shield, and then I would have 8 at the end for the next level, or the next turn, but I'm gonna go ahead and save my mana. Predict is neat. So I was really, whenever I first started this game, I'm like, I don't need predict. It only gives me 1 mana. And I'm like, no, you got the mana boost and you got growth, which increases your mana cap. So really, really handy, especially since this character can get into some really long battles. Because, you know, he freezes the enemy and does more, he tends to be more status than necessarily damage. So it can be a lot. So we'll do the 10 damage, and we'll apply 10 frost. So let's do the X, doing nothing this turn. And yeah, so you can see I have the buffs up here. Let's see what treasure's gonna get me. Another treasure hunt. So that does 10 frost, so it's not gonna freeze it this time. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pass on that, get pierce, and then block. And because 8, you know how math works. I hope. Maybe you know how math works. You know what? Maybe you don't know how math works. That's valid too. But you see now my max is 14. And now it's 15. Because again, math. Anyway, no matter what I use on this dude, it's gonna die. So, bam. Sometimes I get too caught up in, like, paying attention to the stat effects, and I don't realize that, like, literally I can just use a card and kill it. Sometimes I end up using too many stat effects that I don't have enough mana for the card that could just kill it in that turn, and then it just goes another turn. So this is nice. Deals 6 damage to any enemy, increases value by 3 this combat. But this, regrowth, so whatever card you just discarded, you can get back. And what's really great about this is after every boss fight, and in some random encounters, you can level up a card, and when you level up this card, the mana cost goes away. So I usually try to go for this card if I have it. You hear some fighting sounds in the distance. Magic plants are in a fight against a group of very dangerous elementals. So, I guess some people like fighting as many people as you can, and maybe, like, excuse me, after the fight, like, for these random encounters, you get special rewards. I just stay hidden. After a highly magical skirmish, the elementals burned and chased away the plants. The highly magical skirmish left a lot of ether energy around the area. So, because I'm playing as this character, Raiden? I don't know. I get to upgrade a spell, like I was just talking about. Except this is only a spell, and the other one was a skill, so I can't upgrade that one. But, what is this upgrade? Magic Blast. See, this one, it does twice as much damage, but now it's also 4. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade Pierce, which is now going to deal 12 damage and an additional 12 if it's frozen. So, you know, just for fun, let's see what Ice Blast does. 14 and 14 Frost. And, yeah, I'd rather upgrade Pierce. Yeah, you're right. Fighting probably does produce the highest rewards. But to me, the highest reward is not dying. With a bit of luck, you spot a small hidden cache of supplies near your path. Loot the cache. Someone had hidden various tools here for their adventure in the Aether. You could refine your tactics with these. Upgrade a common card. Yeah, unfortunately, Regrowth is not a common card, so I can't upgrade it. What does this do? Ooh, that one's nice. Gain wits 4, and it goes down to 1. Tempting. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to update Chilling Focus so it applies 3 mana and 3 frost. Because getting that frost is good stuff. Maybe I'll be more adventurous in fighting stuff the next go around. This first go around, I think I'm just gonna be chill. Along your trail, you find a small cairn? I don't know that word. With a statuette on it. A few scattered curios like this one can be found in the Aether, created over the years by spiritual adventurers. Surprisingly, they seem to slowly gather magical energy. Gain a boon. So I got some more energy. Once this reaches 100, you get to choose, or you get an item, like a weapon, armor, accessory, stuff like that, and adept buff. I'll show you what adept does here in the next battle. So this is where I get to choose my path again. Part of this is going to be based on who I want to fight upcoming. You know what? Let's go this way. So I think this is the electric dude. Yeah, electric. See, he's gonna give me 5 shock. Predict. Treasure. I'm gonna chill this guy so he doesn't give me shock this turn. You know what? I have enough. I'm gonna do regrowth. Chill this guy. Whoops, I did math wrong, so now I can't do divination. Anyway, so what adept does is it increases the status you give, so arcane frost or shock by 30%. So instead of the 10, they all got 13. Wait, they give the card upgrade when you beat the elementals? See, Dami, this is why I need you around to tell me things like this. Okay, chilling focus. And let's do Magic Blast, Pierce, and save the mana. Man, yeah, I might start fighting the elementals then, because I do like that card upgrade. So, another good thing about regrowth is, like, so I gain 2 mana and apply 3 frost because of my adept boost, and then regrowth, and so, like, I still only gain 2 mana, but now they got 6 frost. I'm acting like I have, like, all these special I don't have special tips. This is just probably some basic stuff. But hey. Yeah. Pierce. And block. Nice. And then, ba-bam, dead. I almost did it again. I'm like, maybe I'll apply more frost, so it'll still have it the next time. No, I could just kill it. It's fine. Let's go with the cleansing shield. So this dude, I think, is the one that gives you Doom at the beginning. But yes, I can freeze him. So we'll see. Dami, I think you were wondering if, like, he'd still give you Doom on the next one. I think this is the Doom guy. So Doom, after a countdown, gives you, like, 50 damage. So obviously you don't really want that. Chilling focus. Regrowth. Chilling focus. I have played so much on my phone, though. Oh, this is the guy that gives you Doom. I was thinking so, because he's arcane. Yeah, I kept trying it the past couple of times I got him, but I just didn't have the right cards at the beginning. So I couldn't. Let's do that cleansing shield, because I had vulnerable, which increases the damage and status received. And he's about to give me 16 arcane, which after you hit your limit gives you 10 damage, I think. So could be better. Let's go ahead and throw up the block. But yeah, no, last week I was playing and I had like 26 hours on record, and this week I was playing and I had like 42 hours on record. To be clear, I also have it open idling a lot, because I'll be like playing Loop Hero and going back and forth between Loop Hero and this game. So it's not like I have been playing for like, you know, all those hours for sure completely. But I have been playing a lot of those. I just want to rack up the money so I can buy my fave character on here and show you her. They got a blood mage. I love the blood mage. But yeah, each time you successfully like fill the bar, it increases for the next turn. You know, obviously bosses have a higher bar and increase more each time. There we go. No problem clicking on stuff. Oh yeah, and also each turn it lowers by one. You can get buffs that will lower it by more, which is very handy. Pierce. Nyahaha. So yeah, you get to do all this stuff whenever it's done. The bosses usually have like a really good card. Excuse me. Flash Freeze is nice, but I think I'm gonna go for Mana Font. So yeah, now we get to equip an item. You end up being able to upgrade, where you can choose from more items. If you don't like this one, you can like potentially have a better one. But yeah, shield gain and strike damage. That's good. now we can upgrade regrowth. So yeah. I can also remove a card if, like, I have too many cards and I want to focus down. I don't usually feel the need to do that, though. So yeah, and I'm gonna want to go up to this dude, then this dude, then that dude, so we'll go here. There is a big open field in your path. There are magic books almost everywhere on the ground. It looks bad, but you remember an entry about this in the standard issue of Into the Breach, Aether's Survival Guide. What did it say again? When encountering a field of sleeping yellow book plants, you should follow the safe path indicated with flags. Do not stray. Do not touch the plants. So, whenever I first got this, it was, because it's either yellow, red, or blue. And each will, like, be one of these three options. And I got blue the first time, and I'm like, well, that's a purple book, not a blue one. So this is obviously a trick. So I need to do not what this says. No, that's wrong. You need to do whichever option this says. This is just the standard sprite that's here. So yeah, so follow the path indicated with flags. So yeah. Excuse me. It's working. You're making it through. They're not attacking. You can't help but notice a broken caravan. It's only a short distance from you, but it's not in your path forward. There's sure to be loot. You can see chests and lingering aether energy. Take a quick decision. So you can either detour to the caravan or don't check it out. If you detour to the caravan, I've noticed, I don't know if this is true, but on red and yellow, usually I end up having to fight, but afterwards I do get, like, armor loot or something. But I don't usually check it out. And I already just got armor, I think. And I think it gives you armor each time. I might be wrong, though. But I'm not going to check it out. We're doing the scaredy cat run this time. So don't check it out. You made it out. Good, book plants. Your artifact gathered a very high amount of energy from being close to so many magical aether creatures. So yeah, now I get another item. You get a trinket, starting mighty rank +5. So increase damage done by 30%. Imagine if it was 30. That'd be insane. So in these, I usually try to go for these two, especially this guy first, because, like, this just keeps increasing. And I don't want that. So he can chill out. Oh, nice. It's dealing 10 damage because I have Mighty. So, you're done. Goodbye. Justin, you got any insight on how it's different from Slay the Spire, which I have not played? Yeah. Killed him dead. Nice. Icy Punch is good. So I'm going to go ahead and rest because I'm pretty low on health. You can only heal up to 15 health unless you rest or get another boon like that lets you heal more. You get different choices when you rest. Sometimes it's this, sometimes it's choosing between one of these and removing a card or increasing your max health again. Since I'm so close to the end, I'm just going to gain a temporary buff. Yeah, you do have a lot of control. You can't, so for the first time you go through, you can't change your deck. The second, when you're level 2, you can change your deck, and when you're level 3 is when you can change your pool. Just, I guess, to give you a feel of things. But yeah, I think that's why I just don't think to remove cards, because most of the time I don't. I mean, I guess, like, if partway through I end up getting some good cards and I can remove some of the worst ones. Like, there's one card that I can start with that's, for 2 mana, you give an enemy 2 burn, or all enemies or something, and then there's a monster card you can get that for 2 mana, you damage and give a 2 burn. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm getting rid of the other one then. Okay, let's pierce. I'm gonna go ahead and get that back. And pierce. Now I'm frozen because I hit him. And so I missed my turn. Or I had to leave my turn early. That's how it goes. Yeah, but the cards used per turn can be really high, like, because there's one character where you use tools, so there's, like, a backpack like, card that you use, and you get, like, I think it's 2 or 3 tools, so you can end up using a lot if you have that, and then if you have, like, the treasure chest and a bunch of other stuff. See, like, I guess I just like most of my... I just don't see a need to remove it, because it's like, I need the damage and I need the mana. And then, depending on the thing, I need healing. I guess that's fair, that he is kind of higher. I mean, I'm just thinking of the Blood Mage, where there's, like, every time you get hurt, you get a card, and there is a boss that every time you hurt it, it has Reflect, so it hurts you back. So you just keep getting cards. It's fun. Yeah, Drophis is wild. She got a little bit nerfed, but still some good shit. This, I cannot figure out what it does. Tommy, do you know what this one does? Like, someone asked in the server and it was explained, and I just still didn't understand. So, because, like... Yeah. I'm gonna try it here in a bit. Okay, because I think maybe it has to do with, like, these. So I'm going to go ahead and... So we're looking at these. And I'm going to use it. But it didn't... It didn't change these. I don't... Did it? No. Oh, well. Nice. I hate this. He's summoning monsters on me. I hate this symbol. Don't summon monsters. This definitely has some good background music. dang. I was not doing math on that. Math is hard. There's one where math is really important because like like it's a cannon that you get each turn, and each non-mana card you use lowers the cost of that card by 1. And sometimes they'll just get so into lowering the cost that I don't pay attention to oh, well, now I used too much mana and I can't do anything. Thanks. No, don't summon. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you bitch. Gosh dang it. Huh? Die. So close. Just die. Okay, gotcha. Increases a specific type of card we haven't played with yet. I have all the cards though. Maybe I just haven't played them. I don't know. The reason I didn't decide to kill him is because he is gonna get 3 damage anyway. That's thinking. I'm just a smart person. What can I say? Nice. Yay, I beat depth 1. And then it shows you, like, all the stuff. So, it is good shit. He looks so angry. So yeah, you can get more Aether Energy, whatever, to open packs by completing quests. And you can unlock more, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I only have 1,000 gold. So I can upgrade something. How much does it cost? It's 2,000 to get Drophis. My baby. I'm gonna go ahead and buy Merly though. Merly was also in Guildmasters. That's the only one who's been in both so far. But I'm just gonna go ahead and buy her so you can just see a new character. And because she's only at level 1, I don't get to edit my deck or anything like that yet. So yeah, Merly's whole thing is being hidden. Gain 50% critical chance and 50% evasion chance. Only lost when using a damaging card. So, and then there's Shadow Focus, which you gain 1 more mana if you're hidden. Mana Shield. Cleaving Strike. Later on, she gets a passive ability where it's like a 40% chance that you won't lose hidden when you hit someone. So we're going to use Backstab because that deals double damage if it's hidden. And just some slashing. Let's go ahead and block. I didn't customize her color. Oh well, she still looks fine. Nice. And yeah, instead of getting items this time, there's, while you check what you got, a group of assorted plant creatures advance towards you. This was an ambush. They are not too good at it. You have time to prepare for the fight. And since I'm playing as Merle, I get to attack while they are disorganized. Which means they get ambush. So, it's not that the standard pool of random events changes, it's that you can do different things depending on who your character is. So all characters can potentially have that random encounter turn into a fight instead of an item, but if you're Merle, you get to defend, or you get to attack better. I think also if you have like more than 5 skill cards or something, you get to attack while they're disorganized. So there's just a lot of conditional stuff that adds some different things onto those random events. Oh, gotcha. There might be some character-specific ones. Oh gosh, dang it. I forgot to use the smoke bomb before using the mana. Oh well. I did what I did. My phone notifications are on. Oops a doops. Nice. Let's restore some health, maybe. I already forgot which way I was planning on going. You want to do this boss. That's what I was going to do. Which I can still go this way and then do that boss. Yeah. Oh, I should have done the other one because I forgot I like to give her poison stuff. It's a different character that I like to do shock stuff with. So shock is really annoying because the damage taken from the next attack is increased by 100. So you see that that's now going to do 40 damage to me. Actually, it might only do 20 and then 10. Either way, not great. So I'm saving my smoke bomb, so I'll have a chance to evade it. Yes! Bitch, what you thought? I do like this, though. Deal 10 damage to any enemy. Guaranteed crit on targets with shield. Handy bo dandy. Does AoE stuff get increased damage from hidden? Yeah, so, because hidden just increases your chance of doing a critical hit. So, yeah, AoE, would be the same. Like, it just, like, if you hit a critical hit, that's critical hit. So, it's Sekut. It probably does it. Maybe it does it for each, whereas like one can be. You know what? Now that I think about it, does critical hits automatically land on all of them, or it might be like each one has a chance of doing a critical hit? Huh. I'll have to test that out. I don't know. Here we go, Tempest Strike. We can try it out with that. Still don't know what you do. Here we go, Tempest Strike. Yeah, so it's 50% critical chance. Well, I didn't get a crit on either of them, so that told me nothing. Oh. See, I try to do that all the time. It's like, let me use this. You don't have enough mana, you dumbass. Okay, let's try it again. I don't think any of those got critical hits either. We'll never know. Oh. Well, my bad. I didn't notice. Yeah, I did get crits on all those, because those were 6, and it does 3x2 damage. See, Dami, this is why I keep you around. Yeah, so I knew they got the crit buff. I just didn't know if it was like whenever it hit each one, if they like automatically all got crits, or if like each hit would have that high crit chance, you know? Oh, okay. See, Dami knows things. Okay, so this you gotta watch out for. I forgot. He has Frenzy, so he gets another turn after this one. I'm not going to damage him this time because I really don't want to take 24 damage. So I'm going to try to... Well, because I still... Oh, I do have it. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Never mind. I have an evade from one of my skills. Nice. Never mind. Because evade is just, you just don't get hit at all. Which is nice when it's you, and annoying in depth 2. On the second set, there are these little dragon things that just start off with like 4 evade. So that's frustrating. I end up just using, like, burn and poison on it most of the time. Jesus. Yeah, Merle does have a lot to keep track of. Nice. Got him. Oh, assassinate's good. Nice. Now I got the loot. No problems. See, these just suck because it's like, cool, you might have been the first one, but you'll get hit by the second one, maybe. Don't do that. Do not eat me. Nice. Dang. Oh well. I'm going to die. I died. Well. Well, now I get resourcefulness. I love you, resourcefulness. But hey, I get to open a pack. That one's pretty neat. And lightning strike's nice. I just don't want to spend on anything yet. Okay, it's been a bit over an hour. I think I'm gonna call it good for here, partially because I want to eat something. And I don't want to make y'all listen to me eat food on mic, because that is not what this channel is. Yet. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I will be streaming more, especially leading up to and then on the day of June 4th, whenever this comes out on early access on Steam and on the Google Play Store, I'm pretty sure. So go wishlist it on Steam. Be very excited for it. Go follow Breach Wanderers on Twitter. Join the Discord. Do all that fun stuff. It's really good. Yeah, eating is important. I'm just mad because I ate right before this, so I wouldn't run into this problem. And I'm like, you didn't eat enough. You're hungry again. So here we are. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys for joining me. Dami, go have fun with D&D. Justin, I think I saw you open The Witcher, so go have fun with that. Justin and Dami, by the way, are my two editors, my audio and video editor. So they're legally obligated to come support me. But yeah, no, I'll be uploading this to my YouTube probably, since it's this game. I'm probably gonna upload it to my Fake Gamer Bro. We'll see. But anyway, like I said, thank you guys for joining me, and I will be back. I don't know, because I'm not good at scheduling streams yet. I haven't paid you yet. I just realized I lost 250. Like I thought I had $250, and then I didn't have it, and then I'm like, that's because I paid Justin, and then I was like, no, that's because something else happened, and so now I still have to pay you. So remind me to do that. Send me your PayPal, because right now I haven't paid you, so you don't get paid even if you are here. But yes, so yeah, I will stream again sometime, maybe Pokemon Black next time again, or maybe this some more. We'll see. I don't plan this. Yeah. Bye.